Welcome back to New Rockstars, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 promises the end of the Guardians as we know it. And it's very sad because I love all these people. But does that mean the end of the Star-Lord mantle? What if I told you that Peter Quill will no longer be Star-Lord anymore in the MCU? And what if I told you that the MCU will be getting its first ever Star Lady? This is Rogue Theory, the show where we pitch the wildest theories for the nerdy titles that we love, a show made possible by the support of NordVPN. More on those beautiful people in a minute. But my name is MT, and going rogue with me today is the only celestial child I know. It's Jessica Clemens. What's going on, Jessica?
Hi.
What's going on?
Hi. It's now a trend that I will only wear silk bonnets. This is for the silk bonnet girls. This is for the girls that keep tweeting at me about silk bonnets. I keep trying. If anyone is watching that has silk bonnets.
A silk bonnet to keep this no hair very warm. It's very cold up here. Very, very cold. And the queen of the Ravagers of the Cosmos, it is Whitney Van Lenningham. What's going on, Whitney?
Hi, I'm good. I don't have anything cool on my head today, but I did get my eyeliner kind of even. I decided to practice, and it doesn't look too uneven today. So that's my.
I like it.
That's my physical attribute I'm saying with my introduction.
I like it. You also have nice hair. I love your hair.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
And oh my goodness, could it be the even higher evolutionary? It is Tommy Bechtold. What's going on, Tommy?
Great to be here, big head gang. Send me some boy bonnets, and if my were any nicer, I'd shut down the internet. That's what I'm proud of.
You sure would.
Jesus Christ.
I agree. You know what?
Boy bonnets.
I think that,
me and MT are releasing a product called Boy Bonnets. I'm getting
You
lit.
should.
You can still wear a bonnet. It doesn't need to be a boy bonnet.
It'll be a boy
No,
bonnet.
it does.
Yes, it does.
Need
It
boy
has to be.
bonnets. They need it.
I need skulls on it. This is just so it seems,
A woman could wear a skull bonnet. Also,
And
when Tommy said he needs
Hot Wheels
waves, you need a
bonnets.
do-rag.
I want to be wavy. Let's go.
Oh, God.
You always wavy, baby. All right, here we go. Our first topic for the day is, I believe that the next Star-Lord of the MCU will not be Peter Quill, and it will not be a man. It will be none other than Peter Quill's lovely new baby sister, Mantis, of the Guardians of the Galaxy. And here's why. Peter's mom named Peter the Star-Lord. It's a very intimate title, it seems, but I feel like there's a reason here. I think that she named him Star-Lord because he is a child of a celestial being. And like, that's why he is the Star-Lord. Like, I believe that Ego, the living planet, is a star being. And since Mantis is the child of Ego, she is also like inherits the cosmic power of the stars, which is why she's able to do all that weird mind shit. Like, all her powers are basically based in Ego's powers. And I believe at the end of Guardians 3, Peter Quill will settle down to protect his new family on this new nowhere installation that he has. Much like in the comics, he was a ruler of a planet for a while in the comics, which is kind of weird that, like, every time I see, like, when I watch Guardians of the Galaxy 1, I was like, this Peter Quill would never be in charge of I would never let this man be in charge of a planet.
He forgot.
Super irresponsible.
He forgot that he had a one-night stand in the back of his ship before he went on like a very dangerous mission and almost died.
A very dangerous mission.
Like, that guy can't rule a planet. I don't trust him. I'm sorry.
No, like Guardians 1, Peter grew up so much over the course of these
You guys
movies.
are ridiculous. What is he doing on Nowhere right now? He's ruling it.
That's right.
He's taking it into his own hands.
He's ruling.
No,
he's doing great.
I don't trust him. I don't trust
Chris
him.
Pratt.
I just don't.
But
I don't trust him.
No, I wouldn't trust Guardians
leader.
1 Chris Pratt, but I would trust Guardians 3 Chris Pratt over Guardians 1 Chris Pratt any day.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
He learned. He grew.
To rule these people.
Grow.
And so I think by the end of this, he's going to get a new family. He's like, you know what? I'm over the death of my mom. I got all these people as my family. So I'm going to stop running away from my being part of a family. And Mantis, my sister, you're new here. Like, Ego kept you on his planet, like on the edge of the universe forever, and you don't know anything really. You just experienced Christmas for the first time. You need to go experience the universe and protect it as the new Star-Lord. And so he hands her the mask. And so we're gonna have a cool Star-Lord with antenna, which I really love the image of. It's really cute. As Mantis, I think
I love that. That's
would be
like
really cool.
A gift. That's a reward. You have to take over washing the entire galaxy.
You have to put yourself in danger. Have fun.
Have a great time. Good luck with that.
Have a good time. I'm like, please take this away from me. Please take this away from me. I think that's a great theory. Do you have it? I was like, I didn't mean to cut you off also. I think, but I also...
that's pretty much all I got.
love you. I think you mentioned the Mantis becoming the next Star-Lord, and I've stolen those words from your mouth. No, I talk about it on the break room, and I say that it is yours. I'm like, MT has come up with this theory that Mantis will be the next Star-Lord. And I think that's a great idea, especially with all the Avengers passing on the title. Not killing him necessarily, but just passing a title is also a form of just like leaving.
Right. Like, you know, like not everyone has to die.
Yeah.
If, like they need to be like basically suspended for the MCU. You can just be like, all right, I'm leaving, you know?
And this is going on record, recorded, because everyone messages me and goes, Jessica, why do you want to kill everyone in the MCU? And I'm like, I don't want to kill everyone. If it's a justifiable death, it needs to happen. And all of Wakanda will sink to the bottom of the seafloor, and they will all die in Battle World. But I just wanted to be said right here, I didn't say you had to kill Star-Lord. I said he could just pass on the gauntlet. So
it's true. It's true.
Well,
People can just retire.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think?
I like it, and I'll tell you why. I like anytime nepotism happens. And,
Nepo baby Mantis.
I think, you know, even if it's found nepotism, even if you didn't realize you were related to someone for a while, I still think that, you know, Quill handing, it's a different type of Star-Lord, right? It's a different energy. Gone Away is this like like golden retriever energy Star-Lord, and Here to Stay is this empathetic, gentle, kind, but also vindictive when she wants to be. Yeah, you know, I like it. Mantis is a wild card. Put the helmet on, give her the jetpack, and away we go, baby. I'm all in. I don't know if we're voting right now, but I'm going Rogus on this.
Hell yeah.
Hey, let's go.
An early Rogus decision. Damn.
Yeah. Okay. What you think, Whitney?
Oh man, I really like this theory. I have one question though. So so he's Star-Lord. Are we, do we think that that's Lord and Lady Lord, or do we think it's like the Holy Lord? Because then would Mantis be Star Lady, or would she be Star? What's the feminine version of Lord? I mean, is it like goddess? I don't know.
Lad?
She's a celestial Madonna.
Yeah.
So like
Celestial
the Star
Madonna. See, that's cool. That's cooler. I like it. Because I'm also like, why are they doing lords and ladies in space? That's weird.
Right.
They have like a royalty castle system, like Buckingham Palace in space. Okay. Okay.
I like the idea that
weird.
In space they genuinely were like, let's just take from this weird planet this one place, it's called the United Kingdom, and let's use them as a blueprint for how we should do our monarchies.
Really quick.
Let's just go ahead.
There's lords and ladies, and this is right.
They chose the UK. They chose the UK. No offense to people watching from the UK. You guys have a great monarchy. You guys are doing really good.
Are you sure?
Great monarchy. What a
compliment.
We have no room to talk. We have no room to talk. To be fair. Okay,
we had a Cheeto in office for like 4 years. It is sentient Cheeto.
It'd be like that.
But like, no, just thinking back to the Guardians holiday special and how Mantis was kicking so much ass. And like just seeing her evolve from like this very like timid, like, I don't want to like, you know, talk to anybody or like hurt anybody to like, I will kick anybody's ass in this room at any time. Like that to me, I'm like, yo, they're setting her up to be a much more like the badass person that she is in the comics in the MCU, which I'm so excited for.
I agree with you. I think this makes a lot of sense. I think it's a great move. I think it keeps an actor who wants to probably stay in the MCU in the MCU. It allows another actor who wants to spread their wings and fly away to spread their wings and fly away. I'm all in, MT. I'm going Rogus. I'm going Rogus.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't follow this.
Okay.
This is also like the first time I've never argued you on your idea.
Yeah, this is wild. I've never seen you not argue.
I think something's happening. First you had the earthquake earlier today, and now
maybe it's the earthquake. The earthquake. It's the earthquake.
Something shifted in the cosmos.
I don't actually like the theory. It's a bogus. No, I'm joking. No, it's a Rogus. I think it's a great idea. I think it's sound. I think also you're best friends with James Gunn. He's telling you your secrets. So you probably
that's also what I think.
I forgot about
we're
the
hanging out.
intel.
We have sleepovers. She's like, all right, I'll tell you the Easter egg.
This is rogue theory, not rogue secrets from your sleepover buddy MTs. Don't you ever come to this fucking party with that.
Bro, I wish I was friends with James.
Y'all just roasting some s'mores in a tent in the backyard, talking.
Oh my God.
Talking about the things you love. Yeah, I can see
snacks
it.
out of the Peacemaker helmet. We're just like,
eating snack, but it's the one that levitates and oh no, it gets away from you. Shenanigans ensue. That'd be a great sleepover. I'm not gonna lie. I think that'd be fun.
I really freaking hope that helmet comes back in season 2. Like, it's just like up in the atmosphere. It'd be so funny if it just came back. But yeah, let's just vote on this, I guess. Like, I guess that's pretty much it. Rogus. What do you guys think about this theory of Mantis being...
I think they were all just Rogus, bro.
It's unanimous.
All Rogus? Oh my God, unanimous Rogus.
Oh, wait until you get my theory.
The Star-Lord has made.
My theory will be
I'll rejoice
freaking suck-ass.
It will not be a suck-ass. You have never had one suck-ass theory.
You know what? Listen. I think your theory is gonna whip ass, not suck ass, okay?
Up next, Jess has an amazing theory because she's an amazing woman with an amazing brain. But before that, be sure to head on over to Rockstarsmerch.com to check out our latest merch options. And be sure to keep your eyes on our merch store because very soon we'll be dropping our Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania inspired merch. I really love these freaking shirts. They're so dope. I love the art. Like, you guys are gonna love this. And just in time for the film to release. Support the channel and check out all of our awesome merch options over at NewRockstarsMerch.com. And we want to thank NordVPN for sponsoring this podcast. Have you ever gotten extremely hyped to watch a new series or film only to discover it's not available for streaming in your country? Well, NordVPN has you covered. With NordVPN, you can switch your virtual location on your device with one click, giving you the ability to access streaming services from over 60 countries at no extra cost. And this opens up a quantum realm full of entertaining content, which you wouldn't be able to access without NordVPN. With over 5,400 servers in 60 countries, NordVPN gives you access to games and streaming platforms that are currently not available in your region. And the best part is, NordVPN will not slow down your online experience. Not for 1 second. They've done the speed test, and NordVPN is the fastest VPN out there, and they even help you keep safe from hackers, malicious sites, and pop-ups while browsing the internet, all with just one click. So grab your exclusive NordVPN deal by going to nordvpn.com/roguetheory, and you will get a huge discount off your NordVPN plan, plus a bonus gift. It's completely risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. That's nordvpn.com/roguetheory. And since Tommy has a wonderful item to show you guys, he's going to be taking over this next spot.
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
Tommy has a terrifying item. Sorry, spoiler alert.
Hey, that's enough. Hey, you listener, make 2023 the year you finally become the proud owner of a sword. Where would you purchase a sword, you might ask? From Battling Blades, of course. Battling Blades designs and sells high-quality swords, axes, machetes, and knives, striving to design and create products with the highest quality metals, bone, wood, and leather. The 4 horsemen of sword building, as I always say. And it's more than just the blades. Battling Blades also sells armor, shields, and helmets to really get into character. Looking for something a little more personal? Battling Blades will take your custom order to make the blade of your dreams. Seriously, check out their incredible site and see everything they have to offer. We've got their high-carbon Damascus steel bastard sword in the office. Sword. And it's awesome. Bastard. And you can only wield it if you're a bastard, okay? And I am a bastard.
Get him.
So, if you want 20% off the best purchase of your life, your Battling Blades order, go to battlingblades.com and enter code ROGUE at checkout. That's BATTLING blades.com. And enter code ROGUE at checkout to get 20% off your freaking sword, man.
Let's go. I mean, guys, we are talking to the roguest audience out there, and every rogue needs a sword, all right? If you ever played D&D,
spring is coming.
Like, come on.
Spring is coming. Renaissance fairs are coming. They are awakening. You just need to get your photos done with an actual sharp, very, very sharp blade. Yes. That blade that Tommy was holding, I almost cut myself with so many times. It's so fun to play with.
Yes, please, if you get this, please wield it responsibly. Please don't hurt anybody.
Well, a true bastard knows how to wield a weapon as elegant as the bastard sword. So I have no problem with it. I use it to shave in the morning. Nice. And if you notice my face, badass. I ain't talking about face shaving.
If you, oh my God,
Tommy, the bravest among us all.
Tommy's been circumcising himself every 3 months.
Hey, it just grows back so fast.
What the?
That's my superpower.
At this point, it's more like an 8. It's more like an 8 skin, not a 4 skin.
Oh we ready for we ready?
Let's go, babe.
Let's go, Jessica.
Okay.
Which leads us to our second topic for today. Take it away, Jessica.
Thank you. So I will be looking this way because I wrote a lot of notes for mine, and I am very tired.
It's so okay if you want to look at me. It's okay.
So if you find holes, just let me know. I take notes very well. Criticism.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so my topic is the Noor dimension is within the quantum realm, and Miss Marvel actually draws her energy from Kang directly. So let me get into this, because if you forgot what the Noor dimension is, it's in Miss Marvel, and I'll get into it because it's owned by it's where the home of the clandestines is. But anyways, so my first round of evidence. The similarity between Kang and Shang-Chi and Miss Marvel's bangles, Screen Crush already has come up with like a really great theory about how these are quantum bands that derive energy from the quantum zone. And I still agree with this. I also agree that the bands all illuminating this bluish purple tone are all directly connected to Kang's rings in the quantum realm that give off the same hue. So these quantum bands could have been made with the energy from the quantum zone by Kang eventually, because we know Kang is a time traveler and has lived in different times. So it's like, how old and how long has he been in the quantum realm? We don't know. So he could have been just making bands across the universe in different dimensions for a very long time. Evidence number 2 is for Miss Marvel. So I think Miss Marvel's powers are, yes, within her, but I think the bracelets help draw more power from the Noor dimension. And if the quantum realm in the comics is a form of the quantum zone, I think that band theory still holds up, and the Noor dimension would possibly live inside the quantum zone, inside the quantum realm. I know this is ridiculous, but I let me keep going, I promise. Bruno said in Miss Marvel that it helps the clandestines get back home, that it would make a really big boom, which I already think is giving way to the escape that's going to happen in Quantum Mania. In Quantum Mania, we know people are going to leave, but we don't know how people are going to leave if they have Kang's powers, because in Miss Marvel, they were like, if you use your bands to get these clandestines out of the Noor dimension, it'll cause a huge boom, a huge ruckus. And I think that's what's going to happen when Kang exits the quantum realm in Quantumania, which is going to make a ripple effect, not incursions per se, but something else super big. And that's going to be the post-credit scene. We also know that there's different factions in the quantum realm. So I think one of those factions are the clandestines and the Noor dimension. And the veil is the way to get into it. You have to be a clandestine, or you have to have Pym particles. You need those Kang bracelets, or you need those Pym particles. I also think Ms. Marvel has the ability to time travel due to her bracelets being directly connected to Kang. Evidence number 3. This is the last of it. I promise. The Shang-Chi part. The history of the Ten Rings in the comics, they belong to those like dragon people, the McCulk. MT, how do you pronounce these? The McCulkin?
I say McCluans.
Maculin? I don't say the Macaulay Culkins. I'll say Macaulay Culkins. They belong to the McCulkies. They belong to the Ten Rings belong to the Macaulay Culkins, and the Mandarin found that Axon Car ship that held the Ten Rings. Now, old comics can be retconned and also found untrue. So I think this ship was not the McCulkins. I think this was Kang's ship, and those were Kang's rings in the ship, and he got banished to the quantum realm, leaving behind those 10 rings, and that's where the Mandarin found them. And that signal that the rings are giving off are to the quantum realm, because Kang is trying to get that signal out, but no one's getting it back in until Cassie does it in Quantumania. So I think these rings are all attached to Kang, but more specifically, I think the Noor dimension is in the quantum zone, which is in the quantum realm, and that's where Miss Marvel gets her powers.
No way. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry. There's a lot of information.
No, that's so fun, dude. I love
this theory, considering just like the visuals that we got at Miss Marvel, especially during the time when we saw the veil crack open, like seeing that the crack imagery in Miss Marvel, but also seeing it in the newest Quantumania trailer, there seems to be some type of connection there. And I love the idea that Kang is like the one that owned all this technology. He's like, oops, all my technology is just out there.
It's just out there.
Using it in the way that it's not supposed to be used. Yeah, I love this. And like, I would love to see the clandestines in live action, in like the cinematic universe, to give them more of like a backstory, because we didn't get much from like what the clandestines even were. So if they showed up in Quantumania, it would be amazing. I would love that so much.
Yes. I hope they piece it together this way. I feel like the Nor Dimension was like not a throwaway, but since it doesn't really exist in the comics, they kind of just were like, yeah, we're just gonna make them from a random place. And so I was like, I wanted to be involved somehow in a bigger picture. So what if that bigger picture is that they're within the quantum realm and the only people that can get in it are the clandestines, the Bangles that belong to Kang, or Pym Particles?
Kanglin and Banglin, baby. Let's go.
Kanglin and Banglin.
Kangle that dangling bangle, baby. Yep. Jessica, I love this because that was one part of Ms. Marvel that left me a little bit unfulfilled, was just kind of a better understanding of the clandestines in the Nor dimension. I felt like you said, because it was something they were inventing for the show, they kind of half measured it. They were like, we'll introduce it, but it ultimately is not fully, we don't fully understand it yet. But the MCU is smarter than that. They're not just going to have like a giant glaring plot hole, I don't think. I think it's probably something that'll get paid off, possibly in a movie like Ant-Man Quantumania, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. So Jessica, I got to say, I know we're not voting yet, but I'm going Rogus.
Ooh,
Tommy's always jumping. He was always rogue with voting. He's like, you know what? I'm voting now. Rogus. I love it. But yeah, no, I like this a ton, especially considering that Kang's suit does shoot out a blue energy, much like Kamala's Bangles do. And like that blue energy is very, very interesting to me. But yeah, like I think that this gold material that Kamala's Bangles are made out of, it's also probably the same type of gold. I mean, gold is gold, but like in Kang's time chair, we got a new image of Kang's time chair recently, and he's sitting in gold. So like maybe like there's a similar type of technology at work with his chair with connected to Kamala's Bangles. So like I like this.
I can't wait till we see Kang in Quantumania and he treats the rings that like Shang-Chi and the bangles that Ms. Marvel have like the paperweights in Loki. I
like the Infinity Stones.
The Infinity Stones. Yeah, he's gonna just be like, oh yeah, this is just jewelry that I made and I can't find my other ones.
I just like the way they tie the outfit together.
Yeah,
right.
Missing
like
this
last season's jewelry.
I must have left it in that weird timeline where there was dragon people running around. Cat, no, nobody. But no, I think I don't know.
Jessica, do you like dragons?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, never mind.
No, I know what you're talking about. I know.
Dragons?
No, stop it. You guys, Tommy is setting up me for disaster. He's setting me up for Tommy. I do love dragons.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, we should vote on this topic.
That's it? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
thank you. Okay, go ahead. Okay, I got one.
What do you think, Whitney?
Oh, man, no, I really like this idea. I think it's very fucking cool. Everyone else kind of said everything I was thinking, so Rogus!
Thank you.
Nice. Okay, so Rogus from Whitney. What you think, Tommy?
Oh, it's a Rogus for me all the way, MT. It's been a Rogus from day one. One, I'm smarter than to go against my queen, my moon and stars, the love of my life, Jessica Clemens. But two, genuinely, this theory makes perfect sense to me, and I can't wait till we're rewarded with it being correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. And I will give this a Rogus as well because like I love the connections that you made. You put a lot of real like thought into this. Like I like that you wrote these notes down because I liked all these thoughts.
What a feel-good episode this has been.
This should be like an essay also in addition to a rogue
right.
It's really good.
I'm sure.
Like this was a great, like I feel like I was in a college class, like sitting in like at a group, like they're doing presentations. It's like, ooh,
I wish I could have sent you guys all a little snippet so you could follow along. I was like, I'm talking so much. Oh, sorry, I'm cursing. I'm talking so effing much.
Oh my God, this is a Christian show.
This is a Christian show where no cursing is.
We get live streamed to churches across the nation.
Yeah, they play this at Hillsong when Chris Pratt goes to mass.
Oh yeah,
Sunday service.
They play during intermission at Hillsong.
That's how Chris Pratt now knows that I think he would be a bad leader.
Oh yeah, and that really hurt his feelings.
He's like, I'll show her.
I'm sorry, dude.
I'll show her.
I'm gonna be the best goddamn leader.
I'll show everybody.
This skull has ever seen.
But it's now time for our rogue question. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so with the Academy Award nominations coming out this week, we are excited to see Black Panther Wakanda Forever pick up some nominations. Now, the Oscars don't always award the movies that we love the most, so give me your roguest Oscar nomination that you would like to have seen this year.
Yeah, I got it. Mine is going to be for Best Special Effects to go to Top Gun Maverick for the offense football scene where they made all of those actor boys look like they could throw footballs with tight spirals, because that was done digitally.
I love that. That's what I know in the movie you were like they didn't throw that football.
No,
there's no way.
Absolutely. There's a long tradition of actors that can't throw playing athletes. Tim Robbins is kind of the gold standard. Tim Robbins in Bull Durham, he's supposed to be like a pitcher that can throw like 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and when you watch him throw, he looks like he's throwing a paper airplane.
He doesn't know what a baseball is.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my vote. I nominate Best Visual Effects, Top Gun Maverick for the beach football scene, which also doesn't make sense.
Okay.
That game doesn't make sense. Tom Cruise is a maniac. I just don't think Tom Cruise knows how football is played. And he's like, this is what I guess is on my TV. Anyway, what do you guys got?
I don't know how football works.
I don't either.
Give me a second.
Okay, I'm going to vote for the best, I guess it would also be VFX, but the best scene in which a large group of animals jumps out of the back of a truck and RRR wins that, baby.
Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah, baby.
Yeah. Jeez, I have to see this freaking movie. Everyone's talking about it.
It's so good.
You have to. It's so good. The animals jumping out of the back of the truck scene. Trust me. Just trust me. Watch it. You'll die. It's amazing.
Okay.
Like, every time I see RRR, I'm like, is it Red Redemption?
Yes.
What is RRR?
Red
Now you'll see. No spoilers, but
red.
it does stand for something.
Okay. Really,
really rad.
really rad. Nice.
I'm gonna.
Okay, I like that. What you got, Jess?
I'm gonna. There's gonna be a new category called Best Frown Face, and it's gonna nominees are Florence Pugh, Don't Worry Darling, and Harry Styles, Don't Worry Darling.
Oh.
Best frown face. Who gets the award, Jess?
Don't Worry Darling, and the winner goes to Florence Pugh with the best frowny face.
Wait, she literally
Don't Worry
has
Darling.
the sad face emoji face. It's literally the best.
I can't do it. It just looks weird when I try. I can't do it.
Why do we even make that like a sad face if no one ever makes the actual?
I
so
don't
weird.
know. I guess because it's just the opposite of smile, but it's
Of,
like no.
smiling.
If I'm like frowning, it's more like
A straight
The
line.
the happy face category goes to Smile, the horror movie, and everybody wins. Everyone's nominated and everybody wins.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to give this to Jessica because, that is Florence Pugh, the proud face. There needs to be a category for stuff like that. It's like, all right, weirdest, I don't know, face.
It's best
that you made this
expressions.
year.
Best expressions. And
Yeah,
instead of giving it to Angela Bassett
expressions.
in
Best
Wakanda Forever, it goes to Harry Styles and Don't Worry Darling. I would literally, I'd be snubbed again.
Snubbed again.
That'd be so funny.
But yes, that makes Jess our rogue question winner for today. But we are all winners we are all talking about nerd stuff amongst all of our friends here on New Rockstars watching with us. When we thank you so much for joining us in this episode of Rogue Theory. We thank also to our guests, Jessica Clemens, Winnie Van Lenningham, and Tommy Bechtold. You can support our channel by checking out all of our awesome merch over at newrockstarsmerch.com. You can follow me at MasterTainment, follow New Rockstars on all social platforms, and be sure to subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. We'll see you guys next time. We love you guys so much. Stay safe and be well. Goodbye.
Bye.
Eat cheese. Eat as much cheese as you
Eat cheese,
can.
but not if you're lactose intolerant.
No, you can't. No, you
Don't
can't.
do
It's
it.
okay. Yes.
Oh, God.
No, that's bad advice. Don't listen.
Hurt your bowels.